Yes guys, welcome back to a brand new video. It's Ryan Magisha back again from the Master Plan episode 2. Today we've got something a little bit different. We're doing a review. We've got to obviously talk about this uni and I'll see for myself what I think about it and hopefully give you guys advice if you're thinking of applying, or you know, if you're already here, if you could maybe disagree or agree with what I'm saying. So let's see. First thing, accommodation. So currently I'm staying at Windsor. Looks like a council estate, I can't lie, I'm gonna be brutally honest, but inside, as you saw in like a little vlog that I did a couple months back, it's pretty decent. There are some very good accommodations here. You got Stenton, you got Childs, you got Mackinder. Those are the premium bougie, you know, they're rich, you know what I'm saying, they're doing decent. The other accommodations too, Wantage, we've got Wessex Hall, obviously much more affordable for people that are applying. Better social life because, you know, there's quite closer community of people since there's more of you guys living together. Personally for me, if I'm being real, I think the best accommodation in the entire uni may have to go to Childs. I can't lie, the kitchens are nice and I feel like there's more happening down those ends compared to anywhere else in the uni. Second thing, I want to talk about social life. A question I've been getting a lot from people is, what's the social life like in Reading? Well, it's pretty decent, I can't lie. It isn't amazing, it isn't like anything up to levels of like Portsmouth or Manchester, but it still does a decent job. A few decent clubs in Reading. The Q Club, which is probably the main club that everyone goes to, is the one that everyone likes to go to. Pretty decent, but the bouncers are a bit, yeah, we don't talk about them. But honestly, the music in there is decent. It's got R&B rooms, it's got the main room, it's got other clubs like Lola Lows, that's more like your throwbacks and then your cheeky 80s music, D&B as well. Gun Street, which is a new club that opened up, which we're starting to go to, me and my friends, so it's actually not too bad. There's also Union. Union is actually not too bad. It's a hit or miss sometimes. You can either get a really good night or a midnight, so you have to be lucky when you go. But normally I go Wednesday Union with my friends. It's always busy, always busy. So I would say, if I was saying the best 3 clubs to go to, would probably be Gun Street, then probably Lola Lows and Q Club as the top 3. And obviously, if you're going to Union, please go to Union. Union on Wednesday, amazing vibes, very active, DJs are good. And yeah, societies. Now, I'm actually in only one society, and that's the ACS society. But I know there's so many other societies you can join when you come to this uni. So there's hockey, football, rugby, all do little events as well. So legit, you could be able to go out before you go to Union. You'll have a little societies night or do something where you guys can all get together and just get excited and get ready and also just do your activities. I would recommend joining one because you'll make great friends that could maybe last for life, and also you get a lot of satisfaction just being able to do what you like. So recommend you join societies, and they always do society fairs every single new term, so you can always join at any point. The facilities, so if we're talking about facilities, I'm gonna be real, facilities are actually so sick. It is the 5th largest uni I think in the whole UK, which is kind of mad if you think about that. Like, it's massive and there's so many different little buildings you go to. So I'm normally in the Henley Business School because I'm studying marketing, so I'm going to be there. The library is amazing, the library is huge, and honestly there's so much you can do in there. It's busy, it's always busy, it's a massive campus, so many buildings. It feels very modern, almost like an American high school type vibe, but it's huge, it's really nice. But in terms of workload, the first term was pretty light, pretty easy. I was actually enjoying it really because I did have so much work to do, but the second term's definitely stepped up a lot. We're now doing instead of 1 module, we're doing 3. I'm doing data analytics and also doing accounting and management. So I have a lot more I'm definitely like juggling now, but obviously the workload isn't too bad. The classes are actually really well designed, so it gives you enough time to complete the work and you do pre-reading and all the other stuff that you need to on Blackboard. That's the site we use to do our work on. So we literally do assessments and little tests on there as well, so it's quite key if you get on Blackboard if you're coming to this uni. That's the one thing you're going to be using a lot. But other than that, that is the actual workload isn't too bad, and obviously it does depend from the subject you're studying. So for me, my business is manageable, whereas some others are definitely much more intense. In a good routine of like keeping up with your work, so you can be able to get everything sorted and done. Food places, you've got a few food places around here. You've got Park Bar, Park House, you've got Mojo's, you've got a few restaurants on the campus and little cafes. It's actually really decent for food. We even got a supermarket with Co-op on the actual site, so you have loads of places you can actually go to if you really want to. There's a lot of variety for everyone, and literally you don't have to even use your actual like credit card. You can use your campus card if you have money over a platinum plan. See, I'm on a platinum plan because of the accommodation I'm in, so you can use that to basically get whatever you want. It's pretty decent. Yeah, food obviously So for me, I sometimes, get a bit bored of it, and I always kind of opt to get like, pizza, Domino's, like KFC, anything. So overall, I think Reading Uni is actually pretty decent. I won't say it's like amazing, but it does a pretty decent job. It's a good uni, and I think there's some great people here, and you'll really enjoy it if you actually decided to come and apply, for any of you guys that are watching this video. But uni is actually a good experience. I've made so many great friends, and honestly, I feel very comfortable. I feel like I'm finding myself as well. It's a good experience at all, and for my first year so far, it's been right. It's been pretty decent. So I would recommend you guys definitely, consider coming to Reading. And yeah, all I can say is that Reading, out of 10, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. That's a fair assessment again. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe, because I'll be back again for a big video next week. We'll be back to the vlogs. This one's a bit different, but yes, I shall see you guys in exactly 1 week's time, next Sunday, for episode number 3. And do remember, we have to hit 1K in 12 months, and if we don't, I say goodbye. So you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. We're gonna go all the way up to 1K, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Well, speak your boy around Risha. Please leave a like, share, subscribe.